t-shirts here. Thank you very much. Your birthday's the same as mine? Oh, tomorrow. All right. Happy birthday to you. Let me just say a couple of things. First of all, let me thank Raul for his extraordinary leadership. And let me thank Gabby Giffords, who was here earlier but had to go to another engagement because she's got a hot campaign. Don't we have two of the greatest congresspeople in the world? Let me thank Don for his hard work, and let me thank Vince. I started out in politics as a county chair of a county. It was the largest county in Vermont, but it was an awful lot smaller than here. But that's where it really is. I just did it for the pay, right? But that's how you really start out in politics, and that's what we're going to return to. Now, look, people wonder why I'm in Arizona, and I'm only in Arizona for one reason. I only get asked to come to states where Barack Obama can win. Earlier in the week, I was in North Dakota. So, these states weren't on anybody's list a little while ago, but they are now. And part of the 50-state strategy, and this is one of the things I really like about Barack, is that we hope that Barack's going to win tomorrow. If you do your work, he will, because I guarantee you, if he wins in Arizona, he's going to win the presidency. But Barack Obama wants to be the president of all Americans, not just the ones who vote with him or agree with him. And what he is, we're going to talk about the economy and healthcare and all that, and that's very important because most people are going to vote on the economy. But the thing that is so extraordinary about Barack Obama is he wants to put an end to the 30 years of divisive, anger-based politics and bring us all together. Now look, we have a real choice in this election. There are an awful lot of people in Arizona who opened up their 401k statements about 2 weeks ago and saw what happened under the economic policies of George Bush and John McCain. We can do better than this, but it's going to take some work. The economy always does better under Democrats. That's true. That is true. And the reason for that is that we know how to manage money. We don't run up big deficits like these folks have run up. So the difference is if you can vote for somebody who has run up huge deficits and who's given tax cuts to ExxonMobil, or you can vote for somebody who believes that the people who deserve the tax cuts are the people who didn't get one the last time, and that's middle-class people and working people in Arizona. You can vote for somebody who wants to tax your health care benefits, or you can vote for somebody who will make sure that everybody in America has health insurance benefits. And who has a plan that's so smart that if you like your insurance the way it is, you can absolutely keep it. But if you want something different or some help getting health insurance, you can do that too. You can vote for somebody who thinks we ought to be in Iraq for 100 years or somebody who thinks we ought to be out in 16 to 18 months. These are big decisions for American voters, and they're big decisions here in Arizona. Arizona has a reputation of being a very conservative state. Maybe it is, but my thought about Arizona, it's like every other state in the West. It's more libertarian than it is conservative. People don't want government to tell them what to do. That's the Democratic version of things. That's not what the Republicans have been doing over the last couple of years. So this is a big choice here, a big choice. One of the things I like about Barack Obama is he's reaching out to all Americans. He's reaching out to evangelical Christians. Now, when people my age hear that, we think about Jerry Falwell and Pat Robertson. But let me tell you something about this new generation that Barack Obama represents. These new generation of young people. Under 35 evangelical Christians, top 3 issues. 1, poverty. 2, climate change. 3, Darfur. Why shouldn't we reach out to anyone who wants to work with us? Anyone who wants to work with us. America is always stronger when we all work together. And the message from the younger generation through Barack to America is, isn't it time we stopped fighting about the things that we can't agree on and started to do something about the things that we do agree on to make America a stronger place? So, here I am with about 30 hours, I guess, to go before the polls close in Arizona, asking for your votes and asking you to get out. For anybody who has not yet voted early, you can actually still do emergency early voting. There's one spot in each county, and we can sure use your help volunteering today and tomorrow. This is all about getting out the vote. If we get out the vote, you've already done a great job getting out the early vote, and it's running in our favor. Now all we got to do is finish the job. And for the 30 hours of work that I'm asking you for right now, you get 4 years of Barack Obama in the White House. You get 4 years of someone who cares about middle class and working people and wants to give them a tax cut. You get 4 years of somebody who wants to make it easier for you to get your kids through college and not have them leave with a huge amount of debt. You get 4 years of not having to worry about where your health insurance is coming from anymore. You get 4 years of somebody who doesn't want to spend $10 billion in Iraq anymore a month. You want to spend that money here at home in Arizona building better schools, building better roads, and putting that money into the United States of America where it belongs. So all I'm asking you for is 30 hours. 30, well, maybe it might be 30, what is it, 31 hours? When do the polls close? 31 hours. 31 hours, that's all I'm asking you for. That sounds like an awful lot of time for you to put all that work in, but man, is it going to be worth it for the next 4 years. So this is it. This is not about the speech making anymore. It's not about the ads. It's not about the robocalls. It is about you. This is your time. This is your generation. This is a president for all of America, a president who will help those in Arizona who are being pushed out of their houses, who will give every Arizonan making less than $150,000 a year a tax cut well-deserved. This is your time. Do not blow it. Do not blow it. We need your help. We need a president who's as great as the American people, and that president is Barack Obama. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Go get him. Go get him. Sign up right over here. There are folks with clipboards right over here. We need you to sign up before you leave here. Sign up and give us the next 31 hours of your life so we can give you 4 years of a much better life very soon. Thanks so much.